So in this video, we're going to learn about two tools that we're going to use for the rest of this course. So when we make websites, when we're developing web applications, we need a place to write our code, which would be a text editor, and we need a place to view our code, which would be a web browser. So we use web browsers all the time. It's how you view the internet. It's how you're probably watching this course right now. And you're probably using your favorite web browser or the one that came with your machine. It might be Safari or Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer. There's a bunch of web browsers out there, and they all do basically the same thing. They let you view websites. However, we're going to use Google Chrome in this course for two main reasons. One is that we just want to have a standardized browser so that if I do something, I show a shortcut, I show the developer tools, I do something with one of the menus, that you can replicate it yourself. And the other reason is that Google Chrome is used by a lot of developers. So as I mentioned, you can use any of the browsers, but generally most developers are using Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Both of them are solid offerings, especially with their developer tools, which we're going to learn a lot more about as we move forward. But basically, dev tools are tools that are made for developers. So things that you may have never seen before because you haven't been a developer. But as soon as you start this course, we're going to be using a lot of the tools that Chrome gives us that are a little bit hidden that help us make websites. So go to the Google Chrome website. It's google.com/Chrome. It's in the description as well. And download the version for your computer. So for me, that's going to be a Mac. For some of you, that might be a PC. You can click on download another platform and choose the correct platform. Download that and drag it somewhere or install it in a folder that you'll know how to find it again. I would personally recommend using Chrome a lot if you're not used to it. Use it to do your regular internet browsing. Try and make the browser that you develop in the same browser that you actually use to browse the web. There's no reason to use Safari for some things and Chrome for others. The other tool that we need is a text editor. So this is a really important tool. It's where we're going to write our code. Technically, we could use any text editor out there. So you could write code in Microsoft Word. You could do it in a Google Doc. You could do it in a $500 professional code editor. There's all sorts of different platforms. And honestly, every developer has his or her own opinions and his or her own setup that they swear by. Personally, I prefer teaching with Sublime Text, which is a free text editor. Well, it has a free trial that goes on forever. I definitely recommend paying for it if you end up doing this professionally, but the point of the trial is that anyone can use it. It's an open platform. It has lots and lots of people using it, and as I mentioned, it's free. So sublimetext.com and click on download here. We're going to do version 2. There's also Sublime Text 3, which is in beta. It's been in beta for a really long time. It's pretty stable. So if you want to use Sublime Text 3, go ahead. Great, so we'll go ahead and download this. Click on the correct version. Get that downloading. And those two tools are going to be really, really important.